incredibly thankful to be able to say that people from all around the globe are watching my videos. And one of the countries that is extremely present on my channel is India. And Kerala Blasters is a team that has been suggested so many times, and finally it is happening. One of my most viewed videos on this channel is a rebuild of the worst team in India, but Kerala Blasters are actually one of the best ones out there. They have the highest attendance in the league, and they also have the highest social media following in India. So this is a rebuild we are jumping into, but here's the catch. Guys, I'm actually doing this for the second time. Yes, because I've already done a rebuild, but for some reason my audio sounded like this. Things are going very well. We've just beaten Benfica 5-3. I spent hours upon hours going through years and years of rebuilding this team, climbing up the English league tables to only realize that my voice sounded like that. And the team that I had created by the end of it, it was sick. It was amazing. Look at this. An original player of the squad on a 90. I wanted Singh to lift that trophy for me in the end. Another original one of this team. And honestly, I really feel bad for missing out on being able to showcase you guys this team in the proper way, because it got just ruined. All the footage is ruined. So we're going to do this rebuild once again from the start. And please, because I'm doing this for the second time now, hit that like, bro. This video is for you guys. I've never done this before. Normally I give up, but not today. This right here is the original squad of Kerala Blasters. And the man that you saw being 90 rated earlier on is here again. He's 22 years old again. We have to go through the entire process. And this is the highest potential player from India in this squad. In that rebuild before, I made him the captain, and he's going to be the captain again. One of the goals that we're going to be setting ourselves is obviously carrying him throughout the entire rebuild. I want there to be an Indian player lifting the trophy in the end. And of course, I want to carry through Pepra as well. Turn this Ghanaian striker into one of the best players in world football, despite the fact that he doesn't have a picture. So we have two players that we definitely are going to be keeping. The rest I'm completely open to. And the fun thing is, I know this team in and out now, so I can go through this properly knowing what we're doing. And the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting ourselves a youth academy scout. That's the best way to build here. And this scout will, of course, be sent to India. We're going to be looking for 9 months for any position. Last time, I had found an incredible center attacking midfielder who we obviously have lost out on now, but let's see what we get this time. In the other rebuild, my first scout report already had that player in it, so I'm going into this hoping it can happen again. Please. Oh, no. Oh, mate, these guys are terrible. I'll have to look for multiple months on this one. Good luck to me. Yeah, just make it even harder, right? Just mess up my footage and then also give me terrible talents. Thanks. After a couple of months, we have now found 2 talents. We have Mohammed, who is a goalkeeper, 55 rated. I believe that actually goes straight into the starting 11. Really good potential on him. And then we have Begum, who isn't that great, but has high potential. So we're going to go ahead and bring him into the squad as well, just for the sake of it. If I find something incredible, I'll show you, because the first season we ain't making any transfers due to the fact the scout is actually costing us nearly all of our budget. You know what? Things are actually going great. 2 months later, we have a left back and a right back. I only had 1 youth academy talent out of the first rebuild that I've done. Oh, he is still waiting to be 16, which is fine. We can build him up in the background there. But yeah, I'm very happy about the fact that we have a couple of players I can actually utilize here. And I am going to be forcing these players straight into the team. And this man's name is Barman. And that was a name that I had in the other one too. But let's stop talking about that one. Focus on this. Barman is here. Oh, by the way, don't you worry. We're not going for Youth Academy talents only on this rebuild. We're going to buy players later on, but they are too expensive for now. So we have to rely on the Youth Academy scouts coming through. We have another scout report of 2 months, and I see absolutely nobody in there that could help us in any way. What a pain. Apart from maybe this guy. I'm going to sign him anyways. In the last month of scouting, I found the best one. 5'9" tall. He's probably another left back or right back or maybe a left mid. 1.6 million. Prashant Ma. Get in here. Anyone else? I don't think there is anyone else that I need to sign in here. Those are the final players you will see us join in from the Youth Academy, guys. Say goodbye to the Youth Academy. We are now going to the end of the season. Well, he is actually a left back, 62 rated though, which makes a massive difference here in terms of the rating. And you know what? I kind of like his stats, so maybe I can turn him into a left mid. It will take me 36 weeks, but he's 15 anyways, so this is perfect. Yeah, I'm going to turn him into a left mid. He's going to be our left mid. After our first season ends, we are now in the 20th position, 47 points. And you know what? That's actually the same position I had in my first season in the other one. I had 4 teams below me. But there's one thing I learned on FC24, and this is a tip that all of you guys should be following when you're doing your rebuilds or when you're playing your career modes. First of all, go into your squad, drag the left back closer to the center. Same for the right back. Because if you have them in the regular formation, right? Let's back out of here. And this is very important. Pay attention. If you have this in the regular formation and you press change position, which is square, right? And then you see it does say left wing back and left back. But in that position, for some reason, I honestly believe the game counts them as a left wing back. Right here, the left back position and the right back position, that's where you should put your players, and then drag the center backs a little bit closer and change their positions a little bit if you have to. And this has worked wonders for me. I'm not kidding you. The defensive performances of your team and the performance in general is so much better. But look at the ratings. Petra up to a 71. Begum up to a 55. Singh is on a 63. He's very important. Keep that in mind. And then the defense is looking actually decent with both of the talents from the Youth Academy coming through there. 59 rated, 59 rated. And the goalkeeper, obviously from the Youth Academy too. Lots of growth on him. So really good stuff. It's technically a better start than the last one, which kind of excites me. Diamantakos getting 20 goals and 6 assists. We have to sell him on in the next season. Next time around, we are coming back in here and actually buying players with our money. So Pepra, one of the only ones that's going to stick around, +5 this season. That is huge. And obviously the growth is massively impacted by the fact that we're playing gegenpressing, but most importantly, by the fact that we have brought in the best coaches. That is something I'm always going to do now. I need the best coaches at all times. The growth is insane. There's one player I'm going to take from the rebuild that failed the recording and all that, right? There is just one, okay? I'm going to bring up a completely different team anyways, but this one I can't give up on because back in the day, I had a talent named Richairo Zivkovic or something in like FIFA 14, 15, whatever. I absolutely loved that guy. And this is the next Zivkovic. Diamantakos, I'm going to sell you, buddy. I appreciate what you've done for this team. But Zivkovic is a big talent from Rapid Wien, from Austria, 5'9" tall, high-low work rates, explosive. I think he's going to be amazing for us. He was an amazing partner to Pepra before. He's going to do it again. It's the only player that will carry over. Don't worry. I'm not going to do the exact same team. Clearly, I'm not, because I have so many more Youth Academy talents already, which is beautiful. Some of them we might keep. Some of them we might use in swap deals to get better players. But yeah, for now, that's the first transfer. I just found a top talent in the free agents. Got extremely lucky. Usually he's from Aberdeen. This is the start of the second season, obviously. And Findlay Marshall is a big talent over there, it seems. At least EA seems to think he is. He comes in with a rating of 62. We have a center attacking midfielder from the Youth Academy who's only a 55. So this is a big upgrade in that position. We might have downgraded at striker, but we definitely upgraded in that cam position. And I didn't have to spend any money for it, which is the best part of it. By the way, I'm wearing the headphones now because I can hear my voice, just to make sure that the audio is okay. And in walks the next signing of Kerala Blasters. By the way, if you guys are from India, like, just let me know if you're a fan of this club. Is there any player you specifically love from the team? But this one is coming in right now. Mamadou Diakon, 980k I had to pay for him. The budget is initially 8 million. I don't know if I told you already. He comes in with a 66 rating potentially. Luna is 32 years old, so we're gonna move him on just like Diamantakos. Diakon comes in actually with a 65. I hate when it does that. Just give me the actual rating. But he comes in with lots of pace, great shooting, good passing and dribbling. Definitely someone that can help us out in terms of creating chances for himself and also going ahead and assisting. Ideally, to make up a strong team, you need to go ahead and bring in a good defense. And since we have two fullbacks, I thought, let's get a centre-back. Justin Janicek is the player I found that fits our criteria, fits into our budget, and comes in with a lovely rating, which is a 63. Now, Drincic is also somewhat young, so Ruiva is going to be dropped onto the bench. We actually have a solid bench right now, which I'm quite happy with. And then we also, I'm going to put Balogun on there, Diamantakos, and some others. I'm actually going to go ahead and sell right now to make up some more money to potentially bring in even more players. The club of Ajax always have a bunch of incredible talents in attack, but in goal, that's a different story. And this is Setford, an English goalkeeper that actually plays for Ajax, which really surprises me. But if Ajax goes out of their way to bring in an Englishman into their youth academies and into their squads, that means this boy must be talented. So Charlie Setford is going to be my goalkeeper. Whilst I appreciate Mohamed, I do want to have as many real players as possible in here. And ideally, by the end of this, I think only one youth academy talent should survive in this starting 11. So good luck to all the ones that are remaining. Setford is here, and he is taking over with immediate effect. The budget boost in the second season, by the way, is massive. I am right here with all these signings being made, and we are looking at still about 4 million to spend. The question is where to spend it. And I'm honestly thinking right midfield. Bayern Munich are apparently after an Australian talent, and that is Iran Kunda. This is the player that we are bringing into our squad now. Just because Bayern wants him must mean he is an amazing one. Australians in the comments, let me know. Is he actually that good? Yes or no? He comes in with a rating of possibly 68 or 67, which is a massive upgrade in that position, obviously. But yeah, I'm so happy that we are capable of bringing all these players in. I actually had to sell a couple of players to be able to afford him. In the end, the second time I went into the negotiations, they asked for like 1 million less. So yeah, I'm very happy that we got him. Iran Kunda is here. His pace is insane. 3-star, 18 years old, from Australia, as mentioned before. Good one. Well, in the second season, things have gone well. Kerala Blasters on 79 points, going up into League One. Promotion is secured ahead of MK Dons and Lincoln City. So really, really good stuff right here as we do get things done. And Pepra, this Ghanaian striker, is up to a 77. He is on fire. Zivkovic, 67, a big gap between the two, but that's fine. Marshall has gone up to a 66. Diakon on a 69. Iran Kunda now on the 70. His stats are already looking very good to me. And the defenders from the Youth Academy, Tivari is up to a 65, while Barman is on a 62. Very interesting difference, kind of showcasing which one should survive in this team. Defensively, Janicek looking solid alongside Drincic, and then Setford has come in and done a great job, it looks like. Thanks to these guys, we are looking strong going into the next year, and Kwame Pepra, the original of this squad, is doing his job to the best of his abilities. Get in there, lads. Oh, lads, I completely forgot about this guy. Prashant Ma, he's a left back. The Youth Academy kid. I didn't grow him at all. How the hell did I forget about him? This was our biggest talent. Gupta, I'm trying to turn into a right mid, it looks like. Let's go. Get these guys in. This guy is now 18 years old, 58 rated. We're going to need some backups, but this one could he go straight into the starting 11? Yes, he could. So I am actually going to be promoting him into the team now as a left midfielder. he probably could be higher rated here, which puts me into a little bit of a dilemma. But I guess I'm going to utilize him as a left back now. Prashant Ma, the biggest talent we have found, 91 to 94 potential. Oh, I shouldn't get him now. I'll get him at the start of the next season, otherwise it might glitch. Well, Ajax don't only have great goalkeepers, they also have amazing talents in defense, and this is one of them, Hato. This is a centre-back that a lot of people will be utilizing on FC24 as a road to glory type centre-back. Starts off at the 68 rating, and now just a few seasons in, he is up to a 74, possibly 73, whatever. But I'm very, very happy that we have made him the marquee signing of this season, because the other centre-back that we had there, Drincic, he was dropping in his ratings, and Hato is a left footer, which makes him even more special. So we now have the perfect partnership there. And I believe, if I am not mistaken, in my last rebuild of an Indian team, you guys had mentioned that there's a rule in the Indian League where you have to have like 3 or 4 Indian players in your team. So I guess we're going to keep Ma, we're going to keep Tiwari, and we're going to keep Singh in this starting 11 for as long as we possibly can, for as long as they are growing. And that's going to be the 3 Indian players. So our team made it to the playoffs. EFL League 1. Kerala Blasters is in a 4th position with 82 points. Ipswich and Barnsley are going up directly. But in the playoffs, my friends, we got through. Yes, we have beaten Huddersfield in the final 3-1. And that is totally deserved, which makes us a championship club. Obviously, this being the League 1. Now, the team that got us there has an 82 rated striker. That is amazing. Pepra is looking incredible right now. And you know what? We should probably swap those positions because he's left-footed, he's right-footed. Zivkovic on a 73, Diakon 74, Irankunda 74. Defensively, both fullbacks on a 70. Singh, the captain, on a 73 there. And Hato coming in hot. Very, very high rating alongside Setford from Ajax as well. And the bench is not too bad either. So this is a deserved finish in my opinion. And who finishes up top? It's Pepra. 35-8. He is doing incredible. And Zivkovic is growing. +6. The coach's effects are kicking in. I can tell you this much. This season is just as impressive. First of all, the squad. I mean, the ratings are insane. Pepra has gone up to an 88. Zivkovic 79. Marshall is slacking a little bit. That's okay. Diakon and Irankunda look solid. Defensively, we look very good. Our goalkeeper is the highest rated one alongside Hato there. And Singh, our captain, is on a 78. Basically an average of what we have in this squad. And here it is. We are going up into the Premier League. Now, this season, I didn't buy any players. I am going to be spending a lot of money in the upcoming season, which I'm really looking forward to. 98 points is huge. I didn't think we would get there. I thought maybe playoffs could be a thing, but second place and direct promotion is a different vibe. And our team, it is Diakon. Oh, a new man at the top. Interesting, but Pepra should be at the top. He has 1 more goal contribution as well. He has 1 more assist. So he is still the king of this squad. And you can see I am bringing in the best coaches, which really helps out in terms of growth for these players, which I personally love. I gotta say, I like this whole new coaching system. I just wonder, like, what unlocks the next coach? What is it? How do they determine where I get to go ahead and bring in a new coach? That I still haven't understood yet. Someone will explain it to me and I'll know it at some point. But here we go. Premier League club. Well, I've made a decision, and that decision is to bring in a new center attacking midfielder into the team who looks strikingly similar to the one that I have already. It is Simone Pafundi. Yes, this is one of the new big talents on FIFA, or FC24, sorry. And this is a player that plays originally for Udinese, starts off at a 67 rating, has exciting prospect potential levels, and now he's going to come in to take over from Marshall. I appreciate you, Marshall, but you're going to be another one of those that is going to be dropped to the bench, and Pafundi looks amazing. 90 pace. 79 shooting, 75 passing, 83 dribbling. How the hell is he a 78 rating? He's a left footer, 5'5". Oh, wow. Okay. So now what I need is I desperately need a backup striker for sure. We do not have a backup striker, and we have 2 striker positions in a starting 11. And that backup striker is gonna be Sancho, a very talented player that walks straight into our team onto the bench. He's coming across from Barcelona, actually. I definitely paid way too much for this one, but he's 77 rated, and that is just 2 ratings below Zivkovic. Maybe there's going to be a battle for that position, but this man has lots of pace, good shooting, good dribbling, not the best weak foot. He's 23 years old, from Netherlands. Welcome, Sancho. Okay, now things are getting out of control. We have finished in a top 4 position. I'm telling you, even if you don't have the highest rated players, that formation tucking in the fullback, it has some sort of weird effect, and I'm loving it. 71 points, 10 points behind Manchester City. A Champions League squad. Kerala Blasters and Pepra is on a 92. I think he might be higher rated than he was in the other rebuild already. Zivkovic 84, Pafundi 81, Diakon and Irankunda looking solid. Look at this. 81, 83, 81, 81. That should not be in the Champions League, but hey, I'll take it. Singh, our captain, is on the 83 as well, and our goalkeeper is looking solid, while some others here are looking very good as well. I am extremely impressed by what this team has been capable of pulling off, but I'm not necessarily impressed with the numbers here. I mean, again, how the hell did we get top 4? Anyways, I'm going to stop complaining. I'm very happy. Well, this season, the Champions League has not worked out at all. PSG kicked us out, but at least we have requalified just ever so slightly ahead of Spurs. So I guess that's a fine thing to look at. We have not been able to win any of the other trophies, but Kerala Blasters now have built up a team that honestly could just get it done. Now, who's the lowest rated player in here? I guess it's Pafundi and Ma, the left back, and also Janitek, but 85 is the lowest rating we have. Look at Pepra, 93 rated, only 28 years old. And then we have Zivkovic, who has now gone up to an 89. Irankunda is the same. Diakon on a 91. I wonder if the battle between the two continues. This is our striker or our left mid getting the most. It is our striker. It's actually both our strikers this time around. Pepra with 36 and 9, Zivkovic 24 and 4, Diakon still amazing season, 17 and 14, and the Bayern Munich target here with the 16 goal contributions as well, which is great to see. And Pafundi must have been injured. He didn't play all the games. Marshall stepped in many times, it seems like, but that is fine. Both of them are capable players as we go into the next season, knowing that this team can now win it all, in my opinion. Something special is happening here. We have beaten Bayer Leverkusen in the Champions League semi-finals. 3-0, 2-0, and basically beating everyone this month as well, going unbeaten. We got past Manchester City, Bayern Munich, and now Bayer Leverkusen to play against Napoli in the final. You know what? One thing I've realized on FC24, by the way, is the fact that you get to play against different teams in these Champions League finals than it was on FIFA 23. And I absolutely love that. That is a good thing because it helps keeping things fresh. So we are in a Champions League final, which I'm extremely excited to dive into. But have we won the title as well? Yes, we have. By just 1 point. Get in there. Kerala Blasters have not only taken the chance to be the best in Europe, they have done it in England. Congratulations, lads. Huge one right there. FA Cup, no. Nope. Carabao Cup, also not. But this is the squad. Take a look at it. 94, 93, Pafundi 87, Diakon 93, Irankunda 91, and the captain is on a 91. Get in there, man. And then the defense is all looking solid right there. I love that. Setford on a 93. The bench players look solid and usable if we do need them as well. And the performance surely has come in from the striker again. Oh, Zivkovic has overtaken Pepra. 5 more goals from the Austrian striker. He's only 24 years old. And this man is 29, an original of the squad. I cannot wait to use them all. But for today, I am basically done. The rest, the gameplay, will come when I've gone to sleep. I've been recording this video for too long. I need to catch some sleep. I'll be back tomorrow. Let's skip straight to there. And here we are on the next day. I had a good night of sleep. I'm filled with energy. I cannot wait to take the Kerala Blasters to that Champions League trophy. But obviously, Napoli have some good players. We gotta be careful right here. Let's do our best, because that might still not be enough at the end of this. Napoli, Kvaradona. Good passing by Napoli. Creating space for themselves, but that is a tackle that was needed. Here goes Pepra into Zivkovic. Zivkovic, the Austrian cartoon. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Honestly, that makes zero sense. Like, legitimately zero. Diakon needs to defend that on the left. Needs to get closer. Inside the box now. Napoli is creating space to shoot from. And in the end, it's the great defense of Kerala ending that attack right there. Oh, Tavares is running through. Whoa. Very dangerous. I don't know how he can just sprint past everyone, and I am just sprinting past that tackle, it seems like. I'm going to switch it up all the way across. What a ball that is. Wow. Incredible stuff. Pafundi. All the way down the left. Far side. It was all open. It was all done. Singh, good header. Nice. Past one. Diakon, shoot! Oh, wow! Diakon, the left mid from France, scores an insane goal in the 68th minute for Kerala Blasters. Show me that shot one more time, please. I need the replay in my life. Here we go. Diakon gets past one and then obviously blasts it into the top left. No chance for the keeper. What a moment in a Champions League final. Pepra, run. Great touch. And it's the end. It is the end. We have won the Champions League. Yes. And just as I dreamt at the beginning of this rebuild, Singh, the captain, the man from India, is going to lift that trophy right now. Jackson Singh. What an odd name, but here we go. I mean, the Jackson part, written Jackson, but hey, here we are, lads, lifting that trophy. Kerala Blasters have now started to dominate European football. That's what I wanted to achieve. Thank you so much for watching this one. I had to do it twice, but it was fun. Have a good day. Take care and peace.